Jane Mansfield, known as the rival to Marilyn Monroe, Jane Mansfield was a true sex symbol of her time. Born in 1933, she passed away tragically in a car accident in 1967 at just 34 years old, renowned as one of the most glamorous women of her era. She thrived not only in Hollywood, but also in Las Vegas show business, advertisements, and talk shows. Dubbed the Blonde Bombshell, it was said that when she walked into a room, both cameras and people would freeze. She was adored by the public, but in 1967, while traveling with her 3 children, her car collided with a large trailer truck. Miraculously, her children survived the crash, but sadly, she did not make it. Rudolph Valentino. In the 1920s, the name Rudolph Valentino was synonymous with stardom and sensation, a legend of the silent film era. He was born in Italy in 1895 and began his Hollywood career in the late 1910s. When he was in his mid-20s, he had already captivated women all around the world. He was recognized as Hollywood's first true sex icon. He passed away at just 31 years old, in 1926, due to peritonitis, a severe inflammation of the abdominal cavity, often fatal when acute. He was loved for films like The Sheik and Blood and Sand. Over 100,000 people gathered for his funeral, and the police had to deploy mounted officers to manage the massive crowd. The streets of New York transformed into a scene of national mourning, with reports of fans fainting over his casket. Even in death, he remained a legend. James Dean, a legend created with just 3 films. Born in Indiana in 1931, he tragically passed away in 1955, at the age of 24, in a car accident. His legacy includes Rebel Without a Cause, East of Eden, and Giant, a personal favorite of many classic film lovers. It's a well-known story that film studios were concerned about his reckless driving habits, and even the director had him promise to drive safely. On that fateful day, Dean was driving his Porsche down the highway. Ironically, just weeks before his death, he had starred in a road safety campaign, saying, "Take it easy driving. The life you might save might be mine." Witnesses claimed he was driving unusually fast on that particular day. Carole Lombard, not just known as the wife of Clark Gable. Carole Lombard was Hollywood's queen of screwball comedy. With her quick wit and sharp delivery, she dominated 1930s comedy films. Her performance in My Man Godfrey earned her an Academy Award nomination. She even starred alongside Hollywood legend John Barrymore. Born in 1908, she tragically passed away in 1942, at the age of 33, in a plane crash. Lombard was returning from a World War II charity event, when the plane crashed into a mountain range. Gable requested to be buried next to her after his passing, and that's exactly what happened. Sal Mineo, known for his role alongside James Dean in Rebel Without a Cause, Sal Mineo was a rising star, full of promise. Born in 1939, he was tragically killed at the age of 37 in 1976. He had just finished a theater rehearsal, and was heading home when he was attacked. Investigations later revealed it was a random act of violence, and the suspect was arrested 2 days after the incident. He also starred in Giant, making 2 films alongside James Dean.